The law of assumption hinges on the idea that our dominant thoughts and beliefs act as a blueprint for our reality. Imagine your mind like a powerful magnet. According to the law of assumption, positive thoughts and beliefs will attract positive experiences, and conversely, negative thinking pulls in negativity. The law of assumption draws heavily from the concept of the law of attraction. Imagine the universe as a giant magnet, responding to the frequency of your thoughts and feelings. The law of attraction proposes that we vibrate at an energetic level based on our dominant thoughts. Positive thoughts put out a high-frequency vibration, attracting experiences that resonate with that positivity. Conversely, negative thoughts emit a low-frequency vibration, pulling in experiences that mirror that negativity. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you focus on a negative station filled with news of disaster and conflict, that's the kind of energy you're putting out. The law of attraction suggests the universe will respond by tuning your reality to that same frequency, bringing you experiences that match that negativity. It's not about random chance, but about a fundamental law where energy attracts like energy. Dwelling on negative thoughts like "I'll never get that job" or "I'm always broke" reinforces a low-frequency vibration. This, according to the law of attraction, makes it more likely to attract situations that confirm those beliefs. You might miss out on opportunities you wouldn't have noticed with a more positive outlook, or subconsciously sabotage your chances due to a lack of confidence. Here's where negative thinking throws a wrench into the law of assumption's plan. If your mind fixates on worries, anxieties, or fears about not achieving a goal, that's the energetic signal you're sending out. The law of attraction interprets this negativity as your desired state, potentially attracting experiences that reinforce those very anxieties. Let's use an example. You desperately want a new job but constantly obsess over the possibility of being rejected in interviews. This fear becomes your dominant thought, and according to the law of attraction, you're unknowingly manifesting interview rejections. Your nervousness might show during interviews, impacting your performance and confirming your initial fear. The key takeaway is that negative thoughts can act like a self-fulfilling prophecy. By dwelling on what you don't want, you could be inadvertently calling it into your life. This doesn't mean positive thoughts guarantee success, but they shift the energetic frequency you project. The law of assumption builds on this idea, proposing that by consciously assuming your desires are already fulfilled, you can tip the scales in your favor. The key takeaway is that the law of assumption, when used in conjunction with the law of attraction, emphasizes the power of deliberate thought. By consciously focusing on positive thoughts and beliefs, you raise your vibrational frequency, making it more likely to attract experiences that align with your desires. It's not about ignoring challenges, but about approaching them with a mindset that believes in possibility and opens you up to positive outcomes. The law of assumption emphasizes the power of our thoughts shaping reality. But a major roadblock can be negative thinking through a phenomenon called a self-fulfilling prophecy. This means that if you constantly assume the worst, you might unknowingly behave in ways that make those negative outcomes more likely. Let's explore how this happens. Tunnel vision. When you fixate on the negative, your mind narrows its focus. Imagine walking down a hallway expecting a spiderweb across your face. You'll likely miss other interesting things around you, like a beautiful painting on the wall. Similarly, expecting a bad outcome blinds you to potential solutions or opportunities that could prevent it. Reduced effort. If you believe you're going to fail anyway, why try your hardest? This mentality can lead to decreased effort, half-hearted attempts, and a lack of perseverance. This, in turn, increases the chances of actual failure, fulfilling the initial prophecy. Negative communication. When you anticipate negativity, it can seep into your interactions with others. You might become withdrawn, critical, or even hostile. This behavior can push people away or create conflict, further solidifying your initial negative assumptions about the situation. A vicious cycle. These factors create a vicious cycle. Negative expectations lead to negative behavior, which increases the likelihood of the negative outcome you predicted. This reinforces your belief that your negative thinking is accurate, making it even harder to break free from the cycle. Breaking free. The good news is that self-fulfilling prophecies can be broken. By consciously challenging negative thoughts and focusing on positive possibilities, you can shift your expectations. Imagine the spiderweb situation again. This time you expect an open hallway. Your mind is alert but open to other possibilities. Similarly, a positive outlook can lead to more effort, better communication, and ultimately a greater chance of success. Negative thinking acts like an emotional anchor, dragging you down and hindering your ability to pursue your goals. Let's explore how this happens. Siphon of motivation. When our minds are consumed by negativity, it saps our energy and enthusiasm. Imagine wanting to run a marathon. If you constantly focus on the difficulty, doubting your ability to finish, the act of getting out the door becomes a monumental task. Negative thoughts steal our motivational fuel, leaving us feeling depleted and unwilling to take the first step. Analysis paralysis. Ruminating on negative possibilities can lead to overthinking and analysis paralysis. Instead of clear action, we get stuck in a mental loop, replaying worst-case scenarios. This mental fog makes it difficult to make decisions or take calculated risks, essential for growth and achievement. Fear as a gatekeeper. Negative thinking often fuels fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. This fear acts as a gatekeeper, blocking us from stepping outside our comfort zone and pursuing our goals. We might talk ourselves out of applying for that dream job, starting a creative project, or even having a difficult conversation, simply because fear, fueled by negativity, holds us back. Diminished self-belief. A constant stream of negative self-talk erodes our confidence. If we tell ourselves we're not good enough, eventually we start to believe it. This lack of self-belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, limiting our potential and preventing us from reaching our full capacity. By recognizing the emotional drag of negative thinking, we can begin to challenge these patterns. By consciously shifting our focus towards positive affirmations and visualizing success, we can cultivate a more empowered emotional state, one that fuels motivation, fosters clarity, and unlocks the courage to chase our goals. A positive emotional state fueled by optimistic thinking creates an environment conducive to goal achievement. We feel energized, motivated, and confident in our abilities. This positive outlook allows us to approach challenges with a sense of determination and focus on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. The key takeaway is that our emotional state acts as a bridge between our thoughts and actions. By consciously cultivating a more positive outlook, we can break free from the dragnet of negativity and empower ourselves to take action towards achieving our goals. However, the law of assumption is about consciously choosing your thoughts. Here's how to address negative thinking. Awareness. The first step to dismantling negative thinking is cultivating awareness. Imagine tiny negativity gremlins that whisper doubts and fears in your ear. Awareness is like catching these gremlins red-handed. Here's how to develop this crucial skill. Pay attention to your self-talk. Our inner voice is a constant stream of thoughts, but how often do we truly listen? Dedicate some time each day to simply observing your thoughts without judgment. Are they generally positive or negative? What kinds of words and phrases do you use to talk to yourself? Identify triggers. Certain situations or events might act as triggers for negative thinking. For example, public speaking might make you anxious, or criticism might lead to self-doubt. Once you identify your triggers, you can be more vigilant when facing them. Notice your emotions. Our emotions are often a good indicator of our thought patterns. Feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, or discouraged might be a sign that negative thinking has taken root. Learn to recognize these emotional cues and use them as a prompt to examine your inner dialogue. Body language. Our bodies can also provide clues about our emotional state. Clenched fists, a furrowed brow, or shallow breathing might indicate underlying negativity. Pay attention to any physical tension or discomfort you experience. By becoming more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, you can start to identify negative patterns before they take hold. Catching yourself in the act of negative thinking is like catching a gremlin mid-mischief. Once you've identified it, you can choose to challenge and replace that thought with a more positive and empowering one. First, recognize your negative thought patterns. Catch yourself when you fall into negativity. Negative thoughts can be persistent and convincing, but they don't have to be the final word. The key to breaking free from their grip lies in challenging them. This isn't about blind optimism, but rather a critical evaluation of the negativity you encounter. Here's how you can challenge those negative thoughts. Recognize the critic. The first step is to become aware of your negative thought patterns. Pay attention to the self-talk that pops into your head, especially when faced with challenges or setbacks. Identify the critical voice that whispers doubts and fears. Question the evidence. Once you've identified the negative thought, don't just accept it as truth. Ask yourself, is this thought realistic? Are there concrete facts to support it? Or is it based on fear or past experiences? Seek alternative perspectives. Look for alternative explanations for the situation. Are there more positive ways to frame the situation? For example, instead of thinking I'm going to fail this interview, consider I can use this interview as a learning experience to improve for the next one. Consider the bigger picture. Negative thoughts often focus on the worst-case scenario. Challenge yourself to consider the broader range of possibilities. What's the best-case scenario? What are some more likely outcomes? Focus on what you can control. A lot of negativity stems from dwelling on things outside our control. Challenge yourself to identify what aspects of the situation you can actually influence. Shift your focus to taking action on those controllable factors. By challenging your negative thoughts, you can begin to dismantle their power. This critical questioning process helps you see situations through a more objective lens and identify opportunities for growth and action. Remember, your thoughts aren't facts, and you have the power to choose how you respond to them. Reframing is a powerful mental judo move you can use to flip negative thoughts on their head and see a situation in a more positive light. It's about challenging the narrative your mind creates and finding a more empowering perspective. Here's how it works. Catch the downward spiral. The first step is to become aware of your negative thinking patterns. Notice when your mind starts spinning a story of doom and gloom. Question the narrative. Don't accept those initial thoughts at face value. Ask yourself questions like, is this the only way to look at this situation? Is this thought actually helpful? Is there any evidence to support this negativity? Shift the lens. Once you've challenged the negativity, try to reframe the situation in a more positive or neutral light. Here are some techniques. Focus on the positive. Look for any silver linings or potential benefits. For example, if you miss out on a job opportunity, reframe it as an opportunity to find a role that's a better fit for your skills. Growth mindset. View challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Think, this setback might be teaching me something valuable that will help me succeed in the future. Focus on control. Identify what aspects of the situation you actually have control over. Instead of stewing about things outside your control, focus on the actions you can take to move forward in a positive direction. Humor. Sometimes, a little humor can go a long way. If you can find a way to laugh at the situation, it can help diffuse the negativity and shift your perspective. Practice makes progress. Reframing negative thoughts takes practice. The more you challenge negativity and search for alternative perspectives, the easier it will become. By consciously reframing negative situations, you can cultivate a more optimistic outlook. This positive mindset can empower you to take action, overcome obstacles, and ultimately achieve your goals. Visualization is a powerful tool within the law of assumption because it allows you to cultivate positive beliefs by experiencing your goals in a simulated reality. Imagine your mind as a fertile ground where thoughts take root and grow. Visualization acts like sunshine and water for those positive seeds. The process is more than just a fleeting daydream. It involves creating a vivid mental picture of yourself achieving your goal. Engage all your senses. Imagine the sights, sounds, smells, and even the physical sensations of having reached your desired outcome. For example, if your goal is to land your dream job, close your eyes and visualize yourself walking into the interview room. Imagine yourself feeling confident and articulate, delivering well-thought-out answers that impress the interviewers. See yourself shaking hands and receiving the offer. Feel the surge of excitement and pride as you accept the position. By immersing yourself in this positive scenario, you create a powerful emotional connection to your goal. You begin to feel the emotions of success, which strengthens the belief that achieving it is possible. This emotional reinforcement rewrites the narrative in your subconscious mind, shifting your focus from doubt to possibility. The benefits of visualization go beyond simply feeling good. It can also prime your brain for success. Neuroscientific research suggests that visualizing an action activates similar neural pathways as actually performing it. By repeatedly visualizing yourself achieving your goal, you train your brain for success, making it more likely you'll perform at your best when the real opportunity arises. Visualization is a practice that takes time and dedication. The key is to be consistent and create a realistic and detailed mental picture. The more vivid and emotionally charged your visualization, the more powerful its impact on solidifying your positive beliefs and propelling you towards achieving your goals. Remember, the law of assumption is a practice. It takes time and effort to train your mind to think more positively. Here is an amazing visualization technique for you. Find a quiet and comfortable place where you can lie down or sit upright with good back support. Close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4, feeling your belly expand. Hold for a count of 2, then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this breathing exercise for a few minutes until you feel your body begin to relax. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a lush green forest. Sunlight filters through the leaves, dappling the ground in a warm glow. The air is fresh and clean, filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers and the earthy aroma of damp moss. As you step into the forest, the path feels soft and springy beneath your bare feet. You hear the gentle chirping of birds and the rustling of leaves in the breeze. Follow the path deeper into the forest until you arrive at a clearing. In the center of the clearing, you see a magnificent waterfall cascading down a smooth rock face. The water crashes into a crystal clear pool below, sending up a fine mist that shimmers in the sunlight. The sound of the falling water is like a soothing melody, washing away any stress or tension you may be holding. Walk towards the waterfall and feel the cool mist on your skin. Take a deep breath and savor the clean, crisp air. Notice the vibrant colors around you: the emerald green of the moss, the turquoise blue of the pool, the rainbow hues dancing in the mist. Dip your toes into the cool water of the pool. Feel the refreshing sensation flow up your legs, bringing a wave of calmness over you. Let any worries or anxieties you may have carried with you dissolve into the water, carried away by the current. As you stand there, bathed in the light and sound of the waterfall, imagine a warm white light emanating from above. Feel this light enveloping you, filling you with a sense of peace and serenity. Let go of any negativity and allow yourself to be completely present in this moment of tranquility. Stay in this peaceful sanctuary for as long as you like. When you feel ready, gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Take a few deep breaths and wiggle your fingers and toes. Slowly open your eyes, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Carry the feeling. Take a moment to appreciate the feeling of calmness and peace you cultivated in your visualization. This feeling is a resource you can access anytime you need it. Simply close your eyes and imagine yourself back at the waterfall, letting the sound of the water and the feeling of serenity wash over you once more.